Hi guys, we made it. It was no bother getting into Colombia. No one said anything. They just took our passports and went. But we were absolutely knackered by the time we got there. It was like 24 hours with no sleep. We go out the airport and there's a lot of people asking us, do you want to get in a taxi, like random fellas? And we're like, no, I was a bit scared. Some man was standing up behind Charlie, she was a bit scared of him. And then we get in the taxi and we're driving and there's just all the sights just scaring us. I was terrified and I wasn't telling Charlie, and then Charlie was terrified. And then we see like a big bus full of like people dressed in full army with hats and everything, like all stood up in like a van.
Yeah.
Like a van, like ready to...
But no back on the van.
Like ready to do something. And I and Charlie just seen them last second and we were like, oh no. Then we like start to arrive close to the area where we're staying. And me and Charlie are just looking round.
It's like there's bars all around and everyone's out drinking on Friday night. And we were just like, oh my god.
Not going out around here. Like it probably wasn't that scary. Like if you go around town on a Friday night and look at the sights to a foreigner, that would probably look scary. But as soon as we got there, I could just tell. I was just like, no. And it was about, what time is it? About close to midnight. Yeah. And then oh no, there was a fella. I didn't tell Charlie because I knew she'd be scared. But he was basically stood there with his jacket over his shoulders, like a big jacket like this. And he was just stood there like this at me, looking at me. And I was like, he's not looking at me. And then he just dropped his jacket and just stood looking. And I was like, he's not looking at me, don't tell anyone. And then we drove away and I looked back and he was looking at me going... and I was like, no, I can't do this.
But we got to the actual hostel and the person who met us, he was really, really nice. Showed us to our room and we walked into our room and was like, oh, there's a bed outside our door. And then we realised that was our bed. It was a bunk bed. But we'll do a video of what it actually looks like later because I don't think it'll do it justice.
Just a bit musty. Like, it was clean, but a bit musty, not very modern. The Wi-Fi didn't work, it was late. There was a man sleeping on a couch just outside our room. The room, we said, have you got a key? And he was like, I'll give you it tomorrow. We were like, okay.
But you could lock it from the inside.
But we didn't know that. We were like, Charlie didn't even think there was a door. She was like, sure, there's no door. And I was like, no, there is a door.
But it was fine anyway. And then we got up this morning. I just didn't sleep at all because we just scared ourselves so much. We got up this morning and had some breakfast. And then we went outside. We were still a little bit scared. But we went on a walking tour. And the walking tours just put us completely at ease. The guy was really, really nice.
Same as Jeffrey.
Yeah. And we've been walking around. It's been so sunny that we've burned. So we look like actual proper tourists now. And he was just telling us all the places to go because it was nice and sunny out. It's nowhere near as scary as what we first thought.
No, we've been to an art gallery, we've been to a museum, we've done a lot. Like
this morning we went to mass.
Oh yeah, we walked to the church and there was just mass happening, so we went and prayed. Well, not really, but we went and sat with everyone, did mass. And the tour guide basically said, like, how many at the end of the tour, like how many of your parents have been terrified for you to come to Colombia? And then everyone basically put their hand up, and he was like, I just want you to say by word of mouth, Colombia's not as scary as you think. Like, Colombia's a lovely place. Like, you're not going to get kidnapped, you're not going to get like shot. Like, it's a lovely place. You should tell by word of mouth how much of a nice place it is. And it does seem like everyone's been super friendly so far.
Yeah. So now we've came up on a cable cart up to, I don't know if you can see this, but the mountains. So it's absolutely gorgeous view. We've just had a Colombian coffee. And then we thought we'd do our little update from here. So our plans are just to go back, get some food, and then tomorrow we'll figure out what tours and things we want to go on then.
And we'll give you a little video of the hostel just to let you know what it's like.
Just so you can see. But yeah, love you all loads anyway.
Bye.